Hi, well, recently I've had people asking me what's going on with my forehead. Well, this is something that could affect you and it could be serious. Do you want to know more? Stay tuned. Welcome to Grey Matters. Hello and welcome to Grey Matters, the channel that promotes the fact that the older generation still matters and looks at issues that matter to the older generation. If you like the content that you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll be very welcome to have you on board. Now then, what's going on up there? I've had quite a few people ask me that question, and it's what they refer to as sun damage. That's the less frightening way of saying precancerous cells appearing due to exposure to the sun. Now, I found that quite hard to believe. I mean, I live in the UK. We're hardly known for our strong sunlight. We're not Australia, we're not in the tropics, but any amount of sun can cause problems with skin cancer. It comes through the clouds in the form of UV still getting through. You've probably been on holiday on a cloudy day and still got sunburned. It can be very dangerous. It can be. Skin cancer, the figures between 2016 and 2018, which are the last figures that I could find, say there was over 16,500 people in the UK diagnosed with skin cancer. 2,333 died. And if you think it's not particularly serious, think again. Paul Eddington, that brilliant actor from The Good Life and Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister, he died of skin cancer. So what is going on up here? Well, I was referred to a consultant because it just started off with a couple of little sores that wouldn't heal, more like ordinary spots. And he explained that this was precancerous cells, and he put me on a product called Solaraze. It worked, but then when I stopped using it, the problem came back again. So he then put me on a much stronger product. This is called Effudix, and this isn't a product placement or anything like that. It's not a promotion. The chemical in there is fluorouracil, and I'll probably pronounce that completely differently, but if you can see that, that's what it is. Now, he described it as a chemo cream. It's very potent. It's about 98% success with this, where the Solaraze or whatever it's called is only about 50% effective. Now, what this product does, when you put it on, it finds all the abnormal cells, any possible precancerous cells, or it finds cancerous cells, and it basically kills them. But in doing so, it makes them more visible. It brings them up, and you use this product either once or twice a day, according to what your doctor or consultant says, for 4 weeks. And in that time, it'll bring them up. They will get quite sore, and then they will scab over, and then they will heal themselves, and that'll be it, gone. It's so important to make sure that you keep on top of things like this. If you get anything on your face, anywhere exposed to sun, that doesn't seem to heal, whether it's a little spot or whatever, get it checked. You must get it checked. Now, this is the second time I've been through this process. It happened last year, and it worked fine. But the consultant did say, well, leave it a year and give it another go, just in case. Now, I'm supposed to wear sun cream, a sun block every day now, and cover up, okay? It doesn't matter what sort of hat you use, but you need to wear a hat. If you're susceptible to sun damage in any way, then please, for goodness sake, wear a hat, any sort, that will help shield the areas affected by it. The thing is with cancers, whether skin cancers or any other sort of cancers, you don't feel ill with them unless they're actually affecting organs that make you feel ill. But generally, you won't know you've got cancer, probably until it's too late. So if you want to save yourself from the risk of suddenly finding that you've got skin cancer that you can't deal with, keep in mind anything that seems a bit strange, that's not healing, go and get it checked, go and get it seen to. And if you use this cream, it'll sort it for you. It'll kill them in their tracks. And you then got to make sure you don't get that coming back by wearing a sunblock and using a hat. Don't let this happen to you, right? Do not let this happen to you. Your life's too important. And even the UK sun can cause you problems. Well, that's it. Comments, please. If you've got anything to say about this subject, be delighted to hear from you. If you're suffering from any sort of skin cancer at all and you feel like sharing your experiences, again, feel free, please do so. And there's lots more to come on the channel. I'll be having an interview with a couple of ladies who are starting an eco shop in a nearby village. Fantastic idea. We'll be looking at that. We are eventually, I'm sure, going to have our second interview with Jess Mitchell, looking at the issues around growing old. And there's lots more to come. So do stay tuned, keep in touch, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Grey Matters. Bye for now.